Oi! Prick! Yeah, you. Subscribe me, you wanker.
So you can see from the last week, you can see how excited I've been to actually get my hands on these, especially him. I decided to only get the 2 juniors for now. I don't know if I'll pick up any of the other ones. I might pick up Yoshi in the near future, but the 2 that I really wanted was these 2. We're going to be reviewing these 2 today in one video because I feel like if I just do 2 videos, it's just going to be a bit thing. I'd rather do with them in one video because they're the same. They're basically the same figure. I'm going to be completely honest. They're basically the same. So we're going to move this one to the side for now. We're going to take a look at the normal Bowser Jr. When I first seen these in person, these were like really fucking big. I didn't expect them to be this chunky and big, but like they were like really fucking big when I seen them. I was like, what the fuck? His bib actually just dangles down as well, which I kind of find annoying. I don't really like that. You can see all of the detailing in this skin. It's really nicely detailed all the way around the head, and even on the body you can see a little like green to the yellow. The bib obviously has a lot of detail. It has all the fucking thing, the big mouth, all this random fucking stuff. I don't really know. And then obviously more detailing around the scales of his skin. And then his shell as well. I found the shell really weird because usually Bowser Jr. doesn't have this many spikes. But like he has like an extra one down here and an extra one up here. Yeah, I don't really know. Head sculpt wise, this figure is pretty much spot on to Bowser Jr. What we see of him anyway is the one tooth. He has the orange eyebrows, the orange hair, the fucking little elastic fucking thing that's holding his hair up, the spikes on his head, and the only inaccuracy is there's no chef next to him, you know what I mean? Like, that is Bowser Jr. He looks really cool. His accessory is the paintbrush. Now, I have a problem with this, not because he comes with it. I think he should come with it, and also he does come with it as well, this other Bowser Jr. as well. I feel like they could have gave one of the Bowser Juniors a different accessory, but because it's Bowser Jr., you have to probably give him this as like a, oh, if you don't get the other one, you don't get it at all. The one major issue I have with this is he struggles to hold it. The 2 of them do. Like, it's so top heavy that it just flies out of his hand, and it's very annoying. He can't hold it from here because this bit is too loose. He has to hold it from the orange bit. Now you can get it to stick in his hands, but mostly if he has to hold it, he kind of has to stick it to the floor, which isn't really that ideal. I don't know if it's just the hand placement as well that I have to adjust, but like it just flies out of his hand. Like, there we go, I'm have to get it in there. You see how much of a struggle that was by just me trying to put it in his fucking hand, and it's just not it. You know, this thing comes off for some stupid reason. I don't know why it comes off, but it does. Has his logo on it on both sides, all spikes, and then this big long stick that you can hold. It's a good accessory, but it's so top heavy that it just falls over half the time, and it's just it just pisses me off sometimes. The articulation for this figure is also pretty good. He does have a up, down, left, and right, and he also has this like hinge where you can like make him look up a lot, and then you can bring his head down to get more range. I really like that about this. You can look up very far, which is great, and downwards you can look like that, so it's not too bad downwards, but upwards is definitely like really a step up. On the arms over here, I'm going to move this bib out of the way. These arms can move out. They can do a full 360. He does have a bend at the elbow, but it is very limited due to the cut off here. And he does have a wrist swivel and some finger movement as well. No waist swivel because this fella's a little fat fuck. His legs are a bit odd because you can swivel them out, so you can get like different kind of angles, but you can twist these as well, so you can kind of like fuck around with his feet. So he has a bend at the knee as well, but when it comes to the feet and the legs, you can kind of like mess around with his angles, so you can kind of get him in better poses. You can kind of get better range with it, to be honest. His tail also looks like it can move, but every time I've tried to move it, it doesn't really move, so I'm just not going to touch it in case it just snaps the fuck off. And yeah, there's Junior, Bowser Jr., the original one from the movie. That is his articulation. Now we're going to move on to the Wonder Bowser Jr. And genuinely, I'm going to move this big fucking piece of shit out of the way. The colour on this and the vibrant is fucked. It's so clean. The purple goes so well with Bowser Jr. for some reason. The blue hair as well, it's a lot bigger because it's made of fire for some fucking stupid reason. He also has the mask, the bib over his face, which when you compare it to that, they're not the same fucking size. I really like the colour and the detailing in his skin. The purple just goes so nice. I like how vibrant the purple is, and also he has pink eyes as well, which is funny. You can see the detailing as well going all the way down, and obviously his big belly again. You turn around to his shell, and his shell spikes are a lot bigger. This is where it confused me, because this one is the normal Bowser Jr. shell, just without the little small spikes. But then you turn this one around, and it has more. I don't really get that. I don't know. The movie's coming out soon, so I don't fucking know. It'll just be revealed in the movie. The detail on his bib is like this big mouth because it opens to be like an actual mouth, I think. Could be wrong on that. And yeah, when it comes to the articulation, it is literally the exact same figure because it's the exact same mold. It just has a bit of differences, like the mask and stuff. But yeah, ultimately, the articulation is the same as this one over here, but the only difference being that it's a different color and has a tiny few differences like the mask and the hair and the eyebrows. I'm gonna move these fucking things out of the way. I hate that they're the same as well. I know they're probably gonna be, it's gonna be the one from the whole movie. It's just gonna probably be the same. But you know, I've colored this, like, I don't know, like give it some color at the top so you can make it just a tiny bit different to this one, so they're not the exact fucking same. So it's comparison time. We have a few figures that I'm going to compare with the two of these. They're about the same height, it's just that this here is a bit bigger. So yeah, there is a World of Nintendo Mario from Jakks Pacific. Are they called World of Nintendo anymore? I don't think they are, but it's a Mario figure, Fire Mario. The next figure I'm going to compare is the movie Mario from the first movie. And you can tell by the size, they are fucking majorly bigger than Mario. Next up, we have the movie Luigi. And yeah, again, the same type of thing with Mario. He's just a bit small. Just to get a understanding of the size, if you don't have any of these figures, I'm gonna compare them or him, because it's basically the same fucking guy. Here he is next to a Marvel Legends Spider-Man, just a random Spider-Man, because they're all basically the same fucking size. If you do not have a Marvel Legends and you have Studio Series, here is Studio Series Voyage Class Optimus Prime from Revenge of the Fallen. So, final thoughts on these figures. I feel like these are probably worth to buy if you like Mario, if you're gonna watch the movie and then you're obviously gonna buy something afterwards. These are definitely a pickup, especially him. If you can find him, I'd get him. I've seen a few people asking where I got him specifically. For me, he was really easy to find. He was literally just in their first shelf, literally like bang on. There was a full row of them there. Same with him. What am I going to give these two figures? I'm going to rank Bowser Jr. first, the original one. I like his design. I do like it. The bib pisses me off and the accessory does annoy me. But other than that, he is very detailed. He's very poseable to what you can get a Bowser Jr. figure to pose at. He does obviously have some limitations. So I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. I do really like this figure. I think this could be a definitive Bowser Jr. figure. Right now, this is probably the best Bowser Jr. you can probably get on the market figure-wise. Wonder Bowser Jr. I'm going to give a step up because I really like the design of this figure. I really like the colours. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. This one has been the lookout one for me. This is the one I was wanting. And surprisingly, he was very easy to find. So, he's getting 8.5. He's got a 9. Mainly due to me liking the colours and the vibrancy more than this figure. That doesn't really knock this figure though, because they're basically the same one. I do like the mask, the bib as well. I think this gives it a more menacing look, if you could say. But it's Bowser Jr. He's obviously not going to be very menacing. He's a little twat. Yeah, he's getting a 9. He's getting an 8.5. And the accessories really bring down the rating because they're very top heavy. But it's not the worst thing ever. Like you can get away with it, really. But yeah, that's these two done. Find this one and find this one, and yeah, go fuck yourself.
Oi! Prick! Yeah, you. Subscribe me, you wanker.